Hey everyone, I'm back with another part in my little travel vlog series. This part is about Lebanon, and I was really excited to go to Lebanon because that's where my whole dad's family is originally from. So it's like visiting the fatherland. Amazing, super cool. Sorry it took me so long to make this. I was lazy, and we'll leave it at that. I really have no good excuse for that, but just a few comments. I think that Lebanon is amazing, and I think it gets a bad rap sometimes because um, people have misconceptions about the Middle East, which are very unfortunate because Lebanon, which is in the Middle East, in case anyone was wondering, is pretty great. And I think that it has everything you could ever need. It's got mountains, as you'll see, and beautiful beaches, as you'll also see, and it's even got a little bit of history, as you'll see. So, also, it's going through a tough time right now, unfortunately. Electricity, iffy. Um, so actually, when I was leaving the country, it was my bag was going through the little security thing where they x-ray it or something, and the electricity went out, and I was like, man, that's unfortunate. And yeah, so that's Lebanon. Oh, one more thing about Lebanon. So they are going through a hard time, and so they're a pretty poor country. Unfortunately, inflation hit them pretty bad for the past few years. So for example, you have like 100,000 Lebanese pounds, and that used to be, gosh, I don't remember, like, I don't want to missay it, but like $10 or like $30. I think it was $30. It used to be $30, and now it's $3, and that's just really unfortunate. So, and there's a whole mess about trying to get your money out of the bank, and I'm not going to get into it because I am no economist. But it was just a really weird transition going from Dubai, where it's like one of the wealthiest countries in the world, thank you, oil, and the skyscrapers and the decadence in Dubai, to Lebanon, where a lot of people are living without electricity. So, super cool. And now for the pictures. So, on my way from Dubai to Lebanon, I had a little stop in Kuwait, which you can see here. It was really beautiful. My flight got delayed 2 hours, which was really tragic, and we had to get a new plane. But it was okay because I made a friend. But it was kind of scary because I looked out the window and there's like a firefighter and like a million cops right outside by the plane. But in the Kuwait airport, there was a Raising Cane's, so it was okay. There's also a McDonald's, which had these like fried cheese balls, which were really incredible. I ate a lot because I was hungry. Anyway, this is my uncle and my aunt that live in Lebanon, and me in the back, they picked me up and we went straight to this shawarma shop, and they let me cut some of the meat. And so basically, I'm gonna work there one day. He didn't look too happy, but it's because I was just an apprentice. I'll get there soon. This was like the sunrise on my first day, and I found out they had a bird, which was scary because I thought it was gonna like poke me in the neck and kill me. And my grandma had this super cute picture of, I didn't think it was me, but it's me. And then we went to this beautiful town called Jebel, or Byblos, and I have a really fun story about that. Because it has so much ancient history, and like apparently there was like I took a tour, and they played me on the tour because they overcharged me big time, and I should have just gone with my cousin who knew all of it anyway. But look at these. This is like the Greek amphitheater thing. Anyway, super cool. And this is the little souk. The souk is like a market, and so this is where the market is, and it's really cool because my cousin has a what's it called? Like an ice cream and a fresh juice shop there. So if y'all are ever there, stop by. It's amazing. It's really cool. And another really cool thing about Byblos is, if you guys think about Byblos, you think of La Biblioteca in Spanish, or like books, You get that vibe. And, well, there's a reason. It's because the very first alphabet was created there, and they are super proud of it. There's also a bunch of fish fossils, and I made a really good friend. His name is Noor. He works at the fish fossil shop right down the road, and he's the goat. So later that night, my cousin Chris took me to the mountains with a few of his friends, and we had a little sleepover, and it was super fun, super gorgeous. We hiked down to this river, and the water was freezing. We didn't get in or anything, but it's like they have really good drinking water there, and it was quite delicious. We also stopped for this shawarma, which was scrumptiddlyumptious. I absolutely loved it. Love shawarma. Ate that a lot. Then we went to Hollywood. Haha, JK, it's Patroon, which is a city. We just stopped by the grocery store there. Then we went to the beach. And so this is my uncle trying to look cool. He does look pretty cool. I'll admit it. Wish I had caught in a photo shoot like that, but that's okay. The beach was gorgeous. We boated all the way out to this little island. That was me and my cousin sitting together, drinking a beer, having a good time. We went to this abandoned train station, and this is me putting coal into the thing or whatever to make it go. And this is me waving goodbye to all my friends. And then this is just a cool picture of the trains. So, amazing time. Okay, so next up we have this really cute sunset by the beach. And after this, I want to talk a little bit about this town called Tripoli in northern Lebanon. We had the best sweets there. Love these. And we also had the best breakfast that I didn't get a picture of because I was so hungry and it was so delicious. The place is called Abu Said, and they have the absolute best hummus and just like a bunch of other things and like fresh pita bread. It's so, so good. And so a little bit about this place in Tripoli. And there's like this little town in Tripoli called Mina, and I thought that was really fun because all of my dad's siblings were born in Mina, which is super cool. And also, my best friend Ben got married to a Mina. What are the odds? At night, I found this little market and I got this really good wine. Everyone hated it but me because I really like sweet wine, and we were drinking it by my cousin's little shop. Then the next day, we went up to the mountains, saw this beautiful church, convinced these people to make it's like this breakfast food. It was, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a calzone, but that doesn't sound good. It was even better. It was delicious. Then we picked like 2 kilos of apples from this apple orchard, and the guy just let us. He was like, yeah, go for it. And we tried to pay him, and he said no. And they were like the best apples ever. And I thought this was a pretty nice shot of my manusha with the sun. I didn't want to like make it obvious, so not all of it's in the sun. Then we also saw this beautiful church. It apparently protected. It was one of the 7 churches that like were on the outskirts of town that were like protecting the town, which is really cool. I love that. Now this is where it gets real fun because this is the fattest cedar in the world. Like, not even joking. It is like the widest, and it was really cool. The cedars obviously are what Lebanon is known for. If you guys didn't know that, get with the program, please. At the cedar forest, there was this beautiful church as well. Then my cousin took me on a little road trip, and we saw, this is like the best view in town. You can see the town out in the distance. This is Yamune, which was super cute. Found a really cute dog here. They also grow like a bunch of weed there. Fun fact. This is another shawarma I had. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at taking pictures of the shawarma, but trust me, they were like all delicious, like everywhere, literally. That was the sunset. This is a giant spread that my grandma made, and the key ingredient or the key dish was the kibenaya that we just passed, which you guys will just look it up. It's so good, and you eat it with pita bread and olive oil. Then my cousin Melissa finally got there from Spain, and we had a good time. We visited these caves. You guys cannot tell anyone about these pictures because technically no phones are allowed, so we were not allowed to take these pictures. But we did it anyway, and we got ice cream afterwards. Oh, one more thing about the caves. They have like the most giant stalagmites and stalactites. Don't know the difference, but this ice cream was delicious. And then we went on this little gondola thing all the way up here to visit this statue of Mary, and it was really gorgeous. There she is. Love her. And we took a cute picture with the sunset, and you can kind of see the Lebanese flag on the right. And I just want to end it with my amazing grandma, who it was just such a pleasure to see. And look, that's her. We were trying to get her drunk, but it didn't work. She just had one little thing of that one, like, coffee liquor, Bailey's. And so didn't work, but we had a wonderful going away dinner at the casino. And you know what? I'm going to save the casino stuff for my next vlog because it was a blast, but it kind of bleeds into my flight the next morning. So you guys will get that then. Anyway, logging off. Gotta post this ASAP, and I'll talk to you guys super soon.